What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Gets the counter in. Is that going to condition them to be more conservative? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
今いいのが入ったね。
Grabs him.
さあここだ。
In a dire situation. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Impact's a no-go.
今のよく守ったね。
After that rolling attack? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
二人とも限界と見える。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player, burnout triggered.
もっと
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
よく踏ん張った。粘り勝ちだな。
Round 2. Fight.
Grabs and throws him away.
見事な投げだね。
Jumps in. Gets the jump in. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやこのラウンドはどうなるんだ。
It's back with the overdrive vertical. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ。
Scrapping it out up close. Nice draw on the over. It's a good spot to use the super.
見事だ。
They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
最後までわからないぞ。
All in with a rock. Jumps in, sets up with the jump in. No way. No sign of letting up from out of the corner.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Got him. Totsugeki to the face.
どっちが勝つのか。
Both of them back off. They maybe anticipated that throw. Looking for a hole. Oh, yo! Raw super here.
おお
Checks with a sandblock. Forward closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いだ。見事だ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
That drive impact doesn't get through.
いやーよくガードした。
Next up, these two fighters are perfectly synced. Throws him down.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
The attack is parried. Very solid corner stitch. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
もうちょっと
Anything could happen here.
目に見えない駆け引きがあるんだろうね。
KO!
良い決着だった。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Who's going to start things off?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませるがよい。この飛び道具はどういう仕組みで出ているんだ。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Big throws.
良い投げ。
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
次はどう出る？
Goes for the throw.
おおなるほどね。
Jumps. Side switch in the corner.
もっともっと争うがよい。
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
A real test of nerves here.
あと少しだ。
There's a burner. Goes hunting and bags a cat. What's next? Yo, critical art flatlines him.
やるではないか。
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
次が肝心だ。厳し 引き締めていくのだ。
Knocks him out of the air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Clutch anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
What are they gonna do? Player 1 needs to take advantage of engage this connects with the throw.
やっぱれ、やるではないか。
This can lead to some big damage. Breaks it.
気を抜くでないぞ。
A real test of knew the throw was coming. Reads the throw and escapes. Scrambling here to avoid goes airborne. The big bang
おお、
throws him. What a finish.
そういうことだ。
Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
Vertical rolling attack. Get out of here. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
ここはどう出るか。
Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
いやー、どうだ。
Up for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Each hit is so important here.
一歩も引けないね、これは。
Ah, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
In there.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
見事、素晴らしい接戦であった。
They piled up and they were right to be on guard there.
いやー、よくガードした。
Okay, they trade hits. Gens them with the anti-air.
いや、すんごいな。
Big opportunity now in this corner.
さあ、ここからだ。
What's the next move? At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
差はついた。
KO!
見事。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
Both of them were ready for a throw. The match just started. It's anyone. Good decision with that throw.
ああ、そうだ。
Things are about to get wild here.
血がたぎってきたぞ。
Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
見事だ。
Shreds them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Player 2.
見事だ。もっともっと争うが。
Are you kidding me?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Blanca wins.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
優子総白の試合だったね。これは最後までわからなかったな。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had there. Jump! Still slugging it out at this range. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
いいよいいよ。
Player 2 chases them down, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them?
いいよいいよ。
Heading into the end game now. Oh!
おお、そうきたか。
Flash knuckle!
次はどう出る。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. In there!
やるではないか。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch. Was looking for that jump attack.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Jumps? Player 1 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね。
The throw missed. Jumps in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうした？いけるだろう。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Player 2 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Looking for its distance leads to some big damage. More fuel for the fire. Hook them up.
見事だ。
Noticeable life lead is a comeback scoop. Rushes in. Crowns him from above.
いい感じだ。
Escapes with the reversal. There's a burnout.
まだ諦 諦めるな。行け、やってしまえ。
Reads the what a finish!
見事。
Well, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ、血がたぎってきたか。
Frozen. What's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
In a dire situation,
おお、そうきたか。
they timed that just right to get the perfect parry. The throw misses.
さあどうだ。
Going KO.
ああ、決まったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。いやー、どうだ。
Knockdown and big throws.
いや、すごいな。
Oh, they're in the corner now. No, ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand of that air attack, but they're about to get crushed.
おっと。
Life lead is there, looking to him. Flatline zone.
そういうことだ。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Goes for the throw. Deals some damage with that quick combo.
どうだろう。
Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Grabs them,
さあどうだ。
absorbs the attack and fires back.
ほう、そうきたか。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Grabs them,
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
closes, experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Both players all out of drive gauge. Player 2, KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのか
And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
な。いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Player 2 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね。
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Denies the jump in.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Strap uses the gauge for a super art.
いいぞ、その調子だ。排水の陣とはこのことか。
Are they thinking about how to steal this KO?
見事。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
ほう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Low kick connects.
いいよいいよ。
Player 2 has the life lead.
このまま行くか。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
どうだろう。
Reads them. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Had the radar up and running.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
Grabs them,
さあここだ。
reads their mind and techs the throw. One combo can end this round right now.
二人とも限界とも言え。いやー、どうだ。
Escapes the throw. Oh, burnout triggered.
この世界の一
In there.
つ良い決着だった。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Jump parries the jump in to shut it down.
そうか。
The no-fly zone.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、 そうきたか。
Flash knock.
次はどう出る。
Scrapping it out up close. They exchange blows.
いいね。大技だ。
One chance here may end this match. Sandblast. Jumps? Oh my god, what a throw tech! Ooh, what a smart throw!
見事だ。
Blocks it. How did they read that throw? Pumps the brakes on the impact.
いやー、よくガードした。
Drive rush to keep it going. KO.
やるではないか。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Side switch in the corner. All the throw connects.
素晴らしい投げだ。
The jump in is denied. Crowns him from above. Super hard to show him what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
いや、すごいな。
Nowhere to run.
もっ
Gotta do better than that.
と今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Go airborne and whips. They're wide open.
届かないか。
Rushes in. Player one may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. Looking for yo critical art now.
何？
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves.
これは熱いさ。
Throws them.
綺麗に投げていったね。
They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player two was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
さすがだ。名勝負中の名勝負だったぞ。
Can't argue with you. What a fight. The jump in is denied. Throws him. What's next?
そうか。
Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. Grabs him.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Oh, talk about overextending.
ああ、惜しかった。もうちょっと。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Sandblast! Time to do some damage after that wall splash.
いいよいいよ。
KO!
見事。
Bags the round. What do you make of it?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. The jump in is denied. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Genius read. Player one has a slight life lead.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
このエネルギー弾、実に興味深いな。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Big opportunity now in this corner.
さあ、ここからだ。
Ah, burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな。
Excellent read.
いやー、よくガードした。
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Sets up with the jump in. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
一歩も引けないね、これは。
The throw is denied. What a read. One straight closes it out.
やるではないか。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Throws him to negate the block.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。ここはどう出るか。
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Heats it up with a comp KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. Are we going to see some fireworks here?
貴様らの本気見せてみろ
Big counter.
おおいいね
Grab blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Jumps? Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Sandblast! Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. All the throw connects.
あっぱれやるではないか
Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Player flatlines them.
良いとどめだ
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Oh, in with the rough. Ooh, you never know what's turning it right up with the super. Solid anti-air.
あっぱれやるではないか
Ooh, what a smart throw.
見事だ
Somehow manages to block the jump in.
最後までわからないぞ
Closes it out.
見事
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
非常に興味深いし見届けさせてもらうぞいいよいいよ
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. The quarter makes it. This is a huge chance to make it feel.
ちょっと危ないなこれは
They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
いいよいいよ
Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
They both showed their hands a little good, so they must be thinking of a counter.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな
Grabs him.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれここはどう出るか
Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. In with the rolling attack. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね
Calls out their shot and responds with authority.
これは次はどう出る
The impact doesn't do anything.
今のは見えていたんだろうね
Genius read. Drops him hard.
見事だ
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Knew the throw was coming. In there.
良い決着だった
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな
Yo, you got a cheat sheet? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
いやーこれは頑張ってほしい
They back the opponent into the corner. Oh, snipe!
見事だ
They're sitting on a full super hard gauge now. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash?
いいぞ
Too slow. Takes him down with a tail right. Time for the ground and pound. Good.
見事だ
Reads the throw and escapes. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
This is gonna hurt. Oh my god, what's gonna happen?
もう決まってしまうぞ
Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Only a little bit of drive and life left. Too far perfect tech. Looking for a hold. Turns out.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い
Both of them back off. They may be preparing for rushes in.
いいぞ
They're just gonna go for it with the super. It is over.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
実力的にはほぼ五分五分。最後の踏ん張りが決め手だったね。
Can't argue with you. What a fight! Throws him. What's next?
そうか。
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
このまま行くか。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets the counter hit throw.
おお、なるほどね。さ
Gets
あ、良い決着だった。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。遠距離でも攻撃を緩めないんだね。
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Barely blocks the goes for the super art?
そうか。
Anti-air drops.
いや、すごいな。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあ、ここからだ。
A parry? What's the next move?
おっと。
Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Throws a fireball. Hits back with the overdrive vertical. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Jump? The throw is denied. Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
KO.
やるではないか。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Clutch, anti-air.
見事だ。
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Misses the grab. Charges forward. Nets the counter.
おお、なるほどね。これは熱いぞ。
No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
There's a burnout.
ここまでなのか。血がたぎってきたぞ。気を抜くでないぞ。
Checks with a sandblast. I called it.
何？
Oh my god, they just choked it up.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Betting it all on the trip. What a finish.
良いとどめだ。
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初だな。
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
もうちょっと。
Just out of range for that throw. Throws him to negate the block.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
KO.
勝負あったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Throws him to negate the block.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。さあ、ここだ。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Both fighters will bend the meter, hoping for a good return.
いや、すごいな。
They just won't stop switching sides. Not close enough for the throw.
いやー、どうだ。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Are they going to be springs forward with the drive rush? Not what a finish!
やるではないか。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな。
Connects with the throw.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Charges forward. Scrapping it out. Up. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Crowns him from above. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
This may turn into a big chance. They're in the corner. This may change fast. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
届かないか。
There's a burnout. Let's draw super art incoming.
何？
Take them down with a tail right. Time for the ground and pound. Good.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
A real test of nerves here. Drive rush. Reads the jump in perfect. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
Ghoul gained control of the match in the early going.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
That was a solid anti-air.
いいよいいよ。
Oh! Brushes off the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
おお、なるほどね。
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。遠距離でも攻撃を緩めないんだね。
This is turning out to be a complete war. Burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな。
Oh, easy tag. Just go for it at this range.
これは
Grabs him.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
A critical situation for both fighters. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough.
見事。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Breaks the block with a throw.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Still slugging. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Sneaks it up. It's a good spot to use the super.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
There's a change of side. Steals back a chance. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
They knew the counterattack was coming. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
最後まで諦めるな。
Fires a blast. The last round. It's now or never.
一進一退。
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Drops him hard.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Drive him back misses.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Oh man, this is a scary range.
気を抜くせないぞ。
A real test of nerves here. A jump?
あっぱれ、やるではないか。これは熱いぜ。
It is over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Jumps? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Had the radar up and running.
さあどうだ。
Throws them to negate the block.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Holds out with the block. Alright, what's coming up next? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Player 2 in there!
見事。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. The jump in is denied. Player 1 did a great job of leading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum?
そういうことか。なるほどな。
Big opportunity coming. Player 2 can build off this lead.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Genius read.
この世界の人たちは当たり前のように飛び道具を飛ばすんだな。
But super art
おっと。
denies the jump in.
いいぞ、その調子だ。 まだ逆転があるぞ。
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any tries to act quickly, but whisk the attack.
届かないか。
Experiencing burnout. They're backed up into the corner. KO!
良い決着だった。
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Still slugging it out here. Player 1 with the life lead.
このまま行くか。
No good up high. Deftly shuts out the jumping.
どうだろう。
Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky down to the wire.
そうか。
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Time to do some damage after that wall splat.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Very solid corner switch. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. That's the jump in they were looking for.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。あと一撃の真剣勝負だね。いやー、どうだ。
Oh, says no to the impact.
今のよく守ったね。
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. In there!
やるではないか。
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter.
いいね。大技だ。
Anti-air drops them. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Looks like they both relied a lot on their drive arms. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumping, experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか。
Sandblast! Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Attack hits and they may get another chance. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
いや、すごいな。
They gotta dig down deep here.
もう決まってしまうぞ。
What are they gonna do? Wrecks them.
いいぞ。
Here comes the corner pressure. No, flatline zone.
そういうことだ。
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Barely blocks the jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Good anti-air.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. No good up high. Player 1 with the life lead.
このまま行くか。
Throws him down.
いいよいいよ。
Player 2 chases him down.
さあ、もっとやりや。
They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Going wild with Shout of Earth. There's the wall split. They can't do anything now.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up again. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
駆け引きが分かる。
Hits them with a stopping bomb.
おっと。
Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it?
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
Big opportunity now in this corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
良い状況ではあるね。次はどう出る？
Ooh, what a smart throw.
素晴らしい投げだ。
The drive attack doesn't work.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Oh no, they're stunned.
まだ諦めるな。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
いいぞその調子だ
Yo, critical art now?
うお
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
見事
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
諸君健闘を祈る
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
いいよいいよ
Player 1 has the life lead.
このまま行くかどうだろう
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
このまま行くか
Jump back into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだもうちょっと
The throw misses. Grabs him.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しい
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Player 1 can't use any more KO.
見事
Well, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるんだ
Sets the bomb off to shake them up. Throws them to negate the block. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. KO!
やるではないか
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事というほかはないな
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark.
どうだろう
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 chases them down. Perfect input, not letting up. Jumps up, grabs and throws them away.
いやすごいな
One chance here, make drive rush to keep it going. KO.
良い決着だった
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやいいねいい感じだと思う
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Breaks the block with a throw.
見事な投げだね
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
ああここからだ
Whips the impact.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps. Genius read.
おっとこれはでかいのが入ったか
Jumps in. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Burns out.
ここまでなのか
Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Flatline zone.
良いとどめだ
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Really in each other's faces that time. What's going on through their heads? What's cooking?
今なんて言ったの
The throw is denied. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Turning it right up with a super. Oh, they switch sides.
もっともっと争うがよい
All the throws connect.
あっぱれやるではないか
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
あっぱれやるではないか
Oh, man. Who's gonna... What? How? Are you kidding me?
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
良いものを見させてもらった次も楽しみにしているぞ
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Shows the medium kick. Throws him. What's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったね
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback?
この飛び道具はどういう仕組みで出ているんだ？
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。さあここだ。
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
いやどうだ？
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Okay, creating some space here. KO.
ああ決まったね。
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. Checks with a medium kick. This fighter just hits him with a stop and pop.
おっと。
Very solid corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Parries the attack. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Drive gauge gap here. Jumps. Ooh, this could be something. Follow up. Burnout activates.
ここまでなのか？
Doing some quick planning, brushes that off and keeps going.
これは？
Both of our combatants are cooking up solid anti-air.
見事だ。
No, this will break them. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。